Are you ready to protect your wealth in these uncertain times? Financial expert Robert Kiyosaki has a warning for you. Keep watching to find out how you can safeguard your financial future. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into Robert Kiyosaki's recent warning about an impending recession and his advice on what you should do with your money. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay updated. Let's get started. Robert's recession warning. First, let's delve into Robert Kiyosaki's recession warning. Known for his best-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Kiyosaki has been a trusted voice in personal finance for decades. Recently, he's been sounding the alarm about an impending recession. His advice? Don't keep your cash in the bank. Instead, he suggests investing in a $30 asset. This might sound alarming, but it's crucial to break it down and understand why he's saying this. Kiyosaki's perspective is rooted in his understanding of the global economy, financial markets, and investment strategies. He believes that traditional banking systems and investment methods may not be the safest bet in the current economic climate. His warning is based on several factors, including the increasing levels of debt, the threat of inflation, and the widening economic inequalities. Kiyosaki's warning is not to create panic, but to encourage individuals to take proactive steps to secure their financial future. He emphasizes the importance of financial education and the need to understand how money works. He believes that by gaining financial literacy, individuals can make informed decisions about their money and protect their wealth from potential economic downturns. In his view, the $30 asset he recommends is a symbol of an affordable investment that can potentially yield better returns than traditional savings in a bank. While the specifics of this asset are not disclosed, the underlying message is clear. It's crucial to explore different investment avenues and not rely solely on traditional banking systems. Kiyosaki's recession warning is a call to action. It's a reminder to reassess our financial strategies, to diversify our investments, and to equip ourselves with the necessary financial knowledge. As we delve deeper into this discussion, we'll explore these concepts further and provide actionable advice on how to navigate these challenging economic times. Debt. Debt is often referred to as the silent killer of wealth. With interest rates at historic lows, the real value of your money in the bank is diminishing. Kiyosaki warns that this trend is likely to continue, making it crucial to consider other avenues for your money. The Federal Reserve reports that household debt in the U.S. reached a record of $15.24 trillion in the fourth quarter of 2021. This highlights the growing burden of debt on individuals. It's important to understand that debt, especially high-interest debt, can erode your financial stability and limit your ability to invest in assets that generate wealth. Debt is just one part of the equation. Another factor that's silently eating away at your savings is inflation. Now, let's talk about inflation. And if you want to learn more about inflation and how it works, you can check out our other videos. Links are in the description box. So, as we all know, inflation is the enemy of cash. As prices rise, the purchasing power of your money decreases. Kiyosaki believes that inflation will continue to rise, eroding the value of your cash savings. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported an inflation rate of 9.1% in June 2022, the highest in over 40 years. This means that if you're keeping your money in a bank account that offers less than this rate in interest, you're effectively losing money. It's crucial to understand the impact of inflation on your savings and to consider investment options that can potentially offer higher returns. Debt and inflation are significant factors, but they're not the only ones. Let's talk about the growing issue that's affecting millions, which is known as economic inequalities. Economic inequalities are widening. The rich are getting richer, while the middle class and poor are struggling. Kiyosaki argues that keeping cash in the bank only exacerbates this problem. A report by the Pew Research Center indicates that the wealth gap between America's richest and poorer families more than doubled from 1989 to 2016. This growing disparity in wealth is a cause for concern. It's important to understand that by keeping your money in the bank, you're not actively participating in wealth creation. Instead, you're allowing the rich to get richer while your wealth remains stagnant. So far, we've discussed internal factors like debt, inflation, and economic inequalities. But what about external factors that are beyond our control? External shocks. External shocks such as pandemics or geopolitical conflicts can destabilize the economy. Kiyosaki warns that these events can lead to a sudden loss of wealth if your money is not properly protected. The COVID-19 pandemic, for instance, caused a global recession, affecting millions of people worldwide. The pandemic has shown us how quickly external shocks can disrupt the global economy, leading to job losses, business closures, and financial instability. It's crucial to understand that these external shocks are often unpredictable and can have a significant impact on your financial stability. Therefore, it's important to have a diversified investment portfolio that can withstand these shocks and protect your wealth. Diversification across different asset classes and sectors can help mitigate the risks associated with external shocks. Moreover, having a contingency plan, such as an emergency fund, can provide a financial buffer during such crises. External shocks are unpredictable, but there's another risk that's often overlooked, and these are called policy failures. Policy failures. Policy failures can lead to economic downturns. Kiyosaki cautions that relying on government policies to protect your wealth is a risky strategy. The 2008 financial crisis, largely due to lax regulation and policy failures, is a stark reminder of this risk. It's important to understand that government policies can often be reactive rather than proactive. Therefore, it's crucial to take personal responsibility for your financial security and not rely solely on government policies. The 2008 crisis was a result of a multitude of policy failures, including inadequate regulation of financial institutions, risky lending practices, and a lack of transparency in the financial system. These policy failures led to a severe recession, with millions of people losing their jobs and homes. This highlights the importance of being prepared for potential policy failures and having a diversified investment portfolio to protect your wealth. It's also a reminder of the importance of financial literacy, as understanding these issues can help you make informed decisions about your financial future. Lack of adequate financial literacy. Financial literacy is key to protecting and growing your wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of understanding financial concepts and making informed decisions. A survey by the National Financial Educators Council found that a lack of financial literacy cost Americans an average of $1,634 in 2020. This is a significant amount that could have been saved or invested. It's crucial to understand that financial literacy is not just about knowing how to save or budget. It's about understanding how money works, how to invest, and how to make your money work for you. Financial literacy is a lifelong journey, and it's never too late to start learning. Financial literacy helps us make informed decisions, but what about unexpected situations? Let's now talk about emergency funds. Build up an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a safety net. Kiyosaki recommends building up an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses and provide financial security. A Bankrate survey found that only 41% of Americans would be able to cover a $1,000 emergency with savings. This is a concerning statistic. It's important to understand that an emergency fund is not a luxury, but a necessity. It provides you with financial stability and peace of mind, knowing that you can handle unexpected expenses without going into debt. An emergency fund is a good start, but to truly protect your wealth, you'll need to diversify your investments. Diversify your investments. Diversification is the key to risk management. Kiyosaki suggests diversifying your investments to protect against market volatility. According to a report by Vanguard, a diversified portfolio could reduce volatility by up to 35%. This means that by spreading your investments across different asset classes, you can potentially reduce risk and improve returns. It's important to understand that diversification is not just about investing in different stocks. It's about investing in different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and commodities. Diversification helps manage risk, but to make the most of your investments, you need to focus on financial literacy. Focus on financial literacy. Financial literacy is not just about understanding money. It's about making smart decisions that will protect your wealth in the long run. Kiyosaki encourages everyone to invest in their financial education. According to a study by the Global Financial Literacy Excellence Center, adults who are financially literate are more likely to plan for retirement, have an emergency fund, and avoid high-cost borrowing. This highlights the importance of financial literacy in achieving financial stability and wealth creation. We've actually got a bunch of videos on our channel that dig deeper into this topic. Trust me, they're really good and they will help you improve your financial literacy. Make sure to find the direct links to these videos in the description box below. We've made it easy for you. One click and you're there. We've covered a lot of ground today, but there's one last piece of advice from Kiyosaki that we need to discuss, and you should always keep this in mind. It is being prepared. Be prepared. Preparation is the key to success. Kiyosaki advises being prepared for any economic situation by having a solid financial plan in place. A survey by the Certified Financial Planner Board of Standards found that those with a financial plan feel more confident and report more success managing money, savings, and investments. It's crucial to understand that a financial plan is not just about setting financial goals, it's about creating a roadmap to achieve those goals. It involves understanding your current financial situation, setting short-term and long-term goals, developing a plan to achieve those goals, and regularly reviewing and updating your plan. Robert Kiyosaki's warning is a wake-up call for all of us. It's time to take action and protect your wealth. Remember, the best investment you can make is in your financial education. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more financial advice from the experts. Until next time, stay financially savvy. If you've enjoyed this video and found it informative, please hit the like button. It helps us to keep bringing you these insights. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay financially knowledgeable. See you in the next video.